There's the ancient standing stone called Main Lila. That was carried by a glacier, and the ancient people of these lands raised it there because there's no stones like that anywhere near here. I gotta say, that 5 or 6 miles is quite challenging. No paths, you're always on your GPS, but it's done. Nice wild camp there last night. Now we have a road. There's this morning's first mountain, Fan Girik, 725 meters above sea level. I think we go along here up onto its ridge. There is a track over there that goes most of the way up, and I think after you climb the mountain you join that track and follow it down the hill, but the top of that mountain is one of the checkpoints on the Cambrian Way. Tony Drake made all these checkpoints which make up the route which you, barring bad weather, should visit, because there's a section in the guidebook that says if the weather's bad you shouldn't attempt some of them because of how isolated and remote they are. But we'll see, they're still to come. But for now, there's the summit I'm heading for. There's yesterday's high points, those two mountains over there. Basically, I've come across all that as the crow flies, whether there's paths or not. I mistakenly thought yesterday that I had finished the Brecon Beacons and I was going northwards, but I'm not. Up there, once we get past this mountain, down into town, Lund something, begins with an L, that is the point where we start back up north. I'm still crossing the Pennines, I'm still going across. Did I just say Pennines? I meant the Brecons. I don't know, I'm losing the plot. This is tough. Look at those sheep on the side of the hill. They look like little maggots from here. Apparently in Wales, like in the Alps, they let the sheep roam the high mountains from the spring, and then they round them up as it gets close to autumn and take them to lower down so they can munch away down there. But these sheep are living their best life up here. Approaching the summit trig point now. What's that say? Yamahide. Cymru Fife. Someone's Tipex. Something on there. Anyone know what that means? Let us know. So down there is Glen Tay. Hopefully there's a store there so I can pick off some stuff I need. Mostly drinks, chocolates, and back into the hills, because this is the end of the stage, but I'm not doing the stages now as they're in the book. Probably in between them. So I'm off into the hills again after I resupply. So down there, it was closed, nothing open until 4:30. So it's 5 o'clock now. This is Fanfur. The summit is about 800 meters. I'm at about 750 meter mark. Look at that, I'm on the ridge now. Fantastic. This is another, be careful here, that is a long way down now. Just the birds playing in the wind and a few sheep, no people. This is magnificent. Look at that. Wherever your eyes can see, it's just pure hills and mountains. It's been like that for days. Unbelievable. Wales is just one massive load of mountains, isn't it? In the middle of it. Finally, the summit, Cairns of Fan Byron Chug or something, 800 and something meters high. When I last spoke to you, there was another about 2 miles along that ridge, and then drop down 100 meters, climb back up about 200 meters. What a route. I keep saying it, but what a route. More graffiti on the summit. Dros Cymru. There's another, don't know if you can see it, there's another summit cane over there on that, butting out on that. Then I think the route goes down there. Remember now it's coming up to 6:30 and I'll have to look for some of the wild camp eventually, but it's such a lovely night now. Try and get as many as these I can. I don't know, tomorrow it might be raining, might be in cloud. But I've got the height now. Look at this. All I can hear is the distant sheep. Hasn't rained all day, but it looks like rain clouds, but it hasn't rained. I've got no mobile signal. I don't know if the weather forecast has changed. There's those 2 mountains again. See how far I've come. Actually, the route doesn't go to that summit, and I haven't got the time in the day to go down there. As you can see, the footprints are leading us down now. Maybe our wild camp at the bottom of here, leave that for tomorrow. Yeah, I've put it down here. Terranova loves this place. Seems to be a lot of people running up and down that. It's about 7:30. I don't care. Well, those two are running down. Look at them. I could hear them. I think it's 2 women. I ain't moving from here. Yeah, it started to rain. You see, I've got everything inside. Terranova. It's a winter tent, fully enclosed. You can close that as well. The Lunar Solo. That weighs about 700 grams, but you know, I wouldn't bring it on something like this because camping out high, the wind will whip underneath it. It will handle the wind. Make no mistake of that. It's a great tent for handling the wind. It handled quite a lot of wind, but it's got all the mesh all around the side. Just the wind just gets inside. I can't have that on a long distance walk. I need to sleep. Can't sleep with the wind blowing in my face. So good night.